Let's say you have a very large quote that you need to enter to get sent out to a potential customer or a prospect, and you've got all that information in Excel. It would take a lot of time in a traditional ERP system to manually enter all of that in, or maybe have to map up some sort of import or outside system to get that information. But with Acumatica, let's say for example, I have a quote all ready to go. So as you can see here, I've got about 147 items that need to be entered off of this particular Excel sheet here. So I can easily go over, and let's say I'm going to go ahead and start a new quote. I'll enter my information on the header, pick what location it's going to ship to, who the contact person is, all of that good stuff. And then I could start manually entering all my items onto this quote down at the bottom. Or I can come over, click my Load Records button, navigate out to my file, upload that, and Acumatica is going to let me map in the columns from my Excel sheet into the grid there. So if the names match exactly, then that's just kind of a one-for-one mapping. And if not, then I just need to tell them what they're going to be. Now I'll leave things like price, base unit of measure, default warehouse empty here, but if you needed to update those to something other than the default values, you'd be able to do that as well. Now it'll take it a few seconds here because, you know, we had almost 150 lines. Alright, so now the import's finished, and you can see I've got some pop-up notes specified on some of the items there, and that's just another function of the application. So I can say OK to that. And so it took about a minute there, but I now have 147 lines entered on this quote without having to go through and manually do all of that. I could still make any adjustments necessary. But you see as I kind of leaf through, it pulled in all the information, all the default values, even the stuff that I didn't have mapped out on the spreadsheet, and did all that for me. And our total order value is $2.1 million, so pretty good on this quote, so hopefully we get this one closed. And from there I can process it along the normal path, just as if I had manually entered it. So I'll go ahead and save this. And if we wanted to, we could go ahead and print this out and be good to go.